right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Set up, 50, plant.
Mike 54.
You don't know no better. Set up.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away. It's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you
ready,
bottle him
90
in
wolf.
at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
5.
Second and 13. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
Break.
Mike, 44's Mike. Check. Danny.
Beat them.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Got it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Watch the rock.
From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
they tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe. Deep now.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Let's go.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Check 3.
61, matchbox lights.
Right there.
Let go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Watch the run.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage.
Here we go.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Check.
X3, 218, chopper. Ready.
On second down, Elliott. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 12 of the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 27.
Let's go, Mike 50. Come on.
Working from the gun, Mahomes completes it to
I got you, boy.
Right away, he lost the football. Then the Jags grab it. Anderson loses the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the
We
key
gonna shut you
thing,
down.
not a
We
fumble
gonna
loss.
shut you down.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was
That's
coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Yellow, yellow. Let's go, little lady.
Come on, D.
Handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. First down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Mahomes firing complete. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from. He said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Yellow.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
You mine.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 13 yards there at a Kansas City first down. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Mahomes to throw once more. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
It's easy work. And
When you
it's
score
coming again.
points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a pickup of 3
Here we go. Here we
Second
go.
and 7 now for the
70,
28.
Indy.
at the 28-yard line.
Hit it.
Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete right to the tight end. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
10-2 soft.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Go.
You got to get moving, man. Man, move it. You got to get that. 58, right?
Shoot.
Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, let's get that
And the
home.
second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Not the result they were looking for there on third down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move it on.
Let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
I'm all over you.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Miles Jack with a sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator, when I see a ball rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to put a screen soon.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 15.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Sack, baby.
Josh Allen in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. It's taken to the 26. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Looking to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Frank Clark has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
And
Just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
Down. 10 Lobo.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Mike 54. Mike 5.
2nd and 14. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
Set. 30 base.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field.
Deep grip.
Now Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
At the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
On the ready.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Just like that. Just like that.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 13th touchdown of the year, his second of the game. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the pick.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Hey! Sponge! 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 No! He's coming! Double up! This guy's hit!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's off near the 34. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Time to go, night.
Buzz!
Right there.
Let's go.
Second and 10.
54 Mike. Come on, baby.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He is proving his worth defensively, getting the sack here. That comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continue to play at that level, and when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
He's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Yellow. Let's go, 80. Hey, 43.
Check 99.
Check it back. Here's running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they're actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The throw in the middle taken in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yellow.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Motion.
Yellow.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Rip left.
Mahomes going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
It's coming, and down he goes. Miles Jack able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow.
Seam 6.
The gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Here we go.
15. First down, Chiefs.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. Shoves another. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready, set.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
6-6.
And they had 3 points last time.
Get it.
They didn't want 3 points because they were within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to
ready,
help him in contract
50,
time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super tough.
Hey, orbit. Hit it.
Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure
Ready,
out
ready.
they've had plenty of success
90
moving
Wolf.
the football here in the first half.
High
We've
7.
seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on
Two
down
jet
the
bombers.
line, haven't
Two
we?
jet
We just saw exhibit C right there. Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Here comes the ball.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured
Go.
an
60
incomplete
outlaw.
pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
What's the run?
After the
64,
incomplete
reach.
pass here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Deshaun Hamilton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
I think the smart approach is to run out.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range.
Yellow, yellow.
But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And his pass, incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Max 50, Max 50, Max 50.
It's been a long day.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. It'll go as just a 15-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Once again, they come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Ready, break.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Recon,
they were able to get
132
the ball
fighter.
back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch twist.
Big grip.
On the counter, Elliott. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Let's do
A
it.
14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Now.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
You ain't doing nothing today.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
What you got? What you got?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Now Mahomes. What's coming, and he's taken down.
Normally we talk about this more than basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. A cool little accomplishment for him passing the football. 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
When he was a little guy in the backyard just throwing it around probably with his dad, he thought about playing in the NFL. He dreamed of it. But to put up these kind of numbers while doing so, that's got to be kind of cool for him. He'll enjoy the heck out of thinking about that when this one is over.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
It's going to be a long day. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 44.
Yellow.
Check.
They'll try and run for it. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. They'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the one thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
That's good for a Jacksonville.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Ready, get it.
They keep on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's what
And
I'm
there we saw
talking
one of
about.
the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Hey, Delta.
Mike,
Hit it.
2nd and 4.
51.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
Enough to start out a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Set. 10 Lobo.
54 Mike. Hey, pick your game up.
Two.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? Here's the thing. You have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game and you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game. And I
don't care how we're playing the game. These days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play. And that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
15.
Six guy. Check six guy. Slam.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I got you. 43.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They did a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. Ezekiel Elliott, 54 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
Check.
Topper! Hey, Alpha!
They'll try and throw for him.
Check.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
You gonna see me in your attack! You gonna attack!
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Double dog, that's the way.
Fire! He's been busy. Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch 54.
Blue draw Corkers.
Here's 2nd and 7. Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
General West.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we
The
go.
Jaguars on 3rd
60
down.
outlaw.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now back to throw. Airing it out for Hamilton. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover. There as his guys will get the football back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Check 52.
61. Matchbox lights.
Check.
Now.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us, baby.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Here we go.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Hey, wahoo! Let's go.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a
ready?
play. 3rd and goal. They'll drop the throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Granted, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see them run away and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Let's go!
First and goal, Kansas City.
They'll come out in the pistol. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll let the fullback take them home. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second down and goal. Mahomes being chased out left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around out there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there. You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
2-yard line.
That field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down.
Kill.
Attack!
44 is the mark.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead.
38. Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in the fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second and 8 at the 20.
Come on,
Last
set.
run got a couple.
Read.
Here's second and 8.
Watch the pass.
Hit it.
But again, it's another one.
You ain't doing nothing today.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Let's
The
go now.
Jaguars on
70,
third down.
Indy.
Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be third and 5.
Shoot.
Looking to throw. Incomplete to Elliott. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 30.
Down.
This quarterback
10-2
now
stop.
perfect since the second half started.
can't block
7
me.
of 7.
You can't
It's
block
first
me.
and 10.
You can't block me.
Here's Elliott. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is thrown. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now. First and 10. Well done with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Let's go.
T.J. Logan, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. So they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for the Chiefs' first down. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards that time.
First down.
Grace don't travel. Grace don't travel.
Mahomes now to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman.
Any day.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in the late score. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there.
Let's make these
but
babies
you
cry
got to
all
give
the way
yourself
back
a
home,
chance.
yo.
Late 10, you touch it.
Carry here for Elliott.
Go, 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 run,
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Got it.
This, in all probability, another run
Check,
here on
54,
second and 8.
54. Out, 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 out. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
58 to Mike.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
They'll run and he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And he has got it from 55 yards away. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They're looking to do that again here for the defense. They'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Yellow.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Attack.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Completes it to Hardman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So a big play as it gets all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Butker on for the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes the score Jaguars 48, Chiefs 43.
The clock showing 19 seconds to go. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Elliott, the ball carrier. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line. Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.